Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. As you can see, I haven't yet potted up the strawberries. I realized first I need to harvest some mint because in the front garden, we're going to lay down cardboard before we plant these strawberries and it's going to cover up the mint, so I want to get it pulled out. This is the reason I potted up these strawberries and didn't leave them bare root. If you notice, we have mint in the back garden too. Mint loves the cool of the spring and the cool of the fall. Those are the perfect times to harvest mint. Mint spreads easily. It's very invasive. So I go ahead and pull it up, roots and all. It is going to grow back. It helps to control it. In the house, we'll decide which leaves to keep and which to compost. See the cardboard down here? That's another way I control mint. In the fall, I lay down new cardboard to block weeds, and the mint, it finds the cracks and crevices and the edges, and that's where it grows through. And that's what I'm harvesting, but most of the mint is blocked by the cardboard. You want to be careful harvesting mint along the fence because the birds sit up here and it's easy to find some with bird poop. So be careful. I'm going to leave that. They sit here because they steal these raspberries. Okay, let's get in the front garden. Most of what I want to harvest is up there. Strawberries are going to go along here. So let's grab this mint right here. See the root system? There's still tons of roots in this garden. If I broke off a piece of this root and I planted it, it would grow. It is a tough plant. It's really best to harvest in the spring. The fall you're going to have smaller leaves. But this is my last chance to harvest mint, because soon we're going to get our first freeze. Not frost, freeze. And these leaves will be damaged. Okay, let me show you what we're going to keep and what we're going to compost. So I've decided right here we're going to keep these tender tips. Any discolored, off-colored, or spotty or brown leaves, we're just going to go ahead and compost those. Spring really is the best time. You're going to get long stalks of mint. And then when it comes back in the fall, make sure you pull it up again. That'll help keep it under control. Now, how are we going to preserve this? For tea, I prefer to freeze it. I freeze it in squares, crush it up, and make little frozen squares for tea. For flavorings for like desserts, I prefer to dehydrate it and turn it into a powder. And you can dehydrate it for tea, but in my experience, the leaves crumble really easily and leave a powder in the tea. Of course, you can use it fresh to make tea too. So suppose this was fresh with all really good leaves on these. Here's how I would do it. I would just strip off the leaves. And then I would crush them up. And put that in hot, almost boiling water. And steep it for 3 minutes. See if it's strong enough for you, and if you want it more powerful, steep it up to 10 minutes. And that's how I would make fresh mint tea. Wow, that smells so good. It's not a big harvest, but it's enough for us to enjoy. Let's bring it in the house and get it in water. Now I have a mint playlist with other mint videos. The link is in the description and in the playlist tab. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.